Me and Mindry, my partner on this challenge to check out all the Thames Locks, we decided today is the time for the Buscot Lock. I will leave here Mindry so she can have some rest. And as you can see, this car park is owned by the National Trust. And for a few pounds you can park your car here if you're coming by car. You can see the sign there. What we're gonna take is the Buscot Red Walk, which is the red sign. So if I can believe for that sign, I will need to turn here. And this was very quick. So looks like we are already at the weir. We're getting close. I can hear the water. Oh, look. I'm not sure how you call it in English. This foggish air above the field is fascinating. Oh, that is where the sound is coming from. About the Buscot Lock, I will share some information, but this is just so beautiful. First, let's concentrate on what I see here. Okay, I must confess, it wasn't great to wake up this early, but totally worth it. This is just so beautiful. Everyone is so loud. The morning wake up for all the birds. Okay, looks like we are at the right spot. So definitely you cannot park near the lock. You have to park up your car at the National Trust car park, or to be fair, Buscot Village is not so big, so I'm sure you can find some space. And there you go. Again, we are lucky. This lock has wood doors and wooden beams. This is operated manually again. Looks a bit older, I must say. Looks a little bit older, and it's not that shallow like the St. John's lock. Definitely not that shallow. Some numbers about this lock. The fall of the water is 1.69 meters, so it's definitely more than at the St. John's lock. Although, on my research, I found out that this is the smallest lock on the Thames. But I'm not sure in what parameters is the smallest, because to be fair, it looks quite similar. The width of the lock is 4.47 meters. If you want to walk along, it's not a big walk, it's just 33.47 meters. To be honest, these information boards are usually the ones I'm actually missing on my walks, to just learn a little about the area, or at least the locks or whatever. The lockkeeper's house should be that one, because that looks the oldest, if you have a look around. The lockkeeper's house been built at the 1791, so that kind of like fits the picture. And the river lock been opened at the same time as a pound lock as the St. John's lock in the 1790s. Originally this was a flash lock. Believe it or not, but we're actually getting closer to London. St. John's lock, which is in that direction, that's where we're coming from, is 1.5 miles away. And well, London is getting relatively close. Teddington Lock is only 122 miles away. A little extra walk. But we didn't finish our walk today, because we have to find the Thames path. So let's just say bye for Buscot Lock, number 44. As we're getting closer, the number is getting less and less. But in my journey, this was the second. And if I can believe, for the research I found, then this little gate should lead me to the Thames path. Or actually, this should be the Thames path. We'll see. As probably I am the first one today to take this walk, all the spider nets are my duty to cut them. Sorry, I know it's hard work. Fun. Oh, we're having a bridge here. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice view. So this trail should be a circular walk, so I should get back to the car. And it's quite easy to take. And now that I'm on the other side of the bridge, I can see that it's actually saying there. So even if you're coming from this direction, you can still find the lock. And if you are a big fan of any animals around, then you can find quite a lot. Look at these fellows. Hello. Good morning. Having some rest, huh? Okay. Let's go, because we're never gonna find my car. Right? And Mindry would cry. If you're taking the Buscot Red Walk, you're not just getting easily back to the car, but also you can see things like this. So this is a Second World War bunker. Should be 2 of them. So where is the other one? Hello, number 1. Here it is. Oh, looks like the nature feels more comfortable with this one. Bush is a little growing over. And we not just found the bunker, we also found the Thames path. This direction. All the way to Teddington Lock. So finally we are getting back on the side of the Thames where I should be. This is quite a long walk. Easy to take, yes, but it is a little long. I didn't expect this. finally I see the red sign. Oh. I was a little afraid that I got lost or something. If you take the Buscot Red Walk, you will arrive here to the village hall, and on this street is where the National Trust car park is. I must confess, I didn't plan to take the Buscot Red Walk Trail. That was just a surprise, like, oh, why not? But it is quite a long. It is exactly 1.5 hours, like how it's promised. And at the end, just right before Buscot village, there is a little elevation. So just prepare yourself. But it's manageable. You can do it. And of course, if you want to carry on the Thames path, just remember, don't turn back. Just go ahead. As you can see, Mindry is right next to me and I'm very hungry, so she's going to take me for breakfast. Thanks for watching and see you at the Buscot Lock. Oh, and almost I forgot, there is a tea room right next door, next to the car park. So if you are hungry after the trail or visiting the lock, you know what to do.